Hello gentlemen, welcome back to the Spurs career mode. As you can see, we are first in the league by 7 points indeed. A lot of points indeed. We're going off from the last episode. It was very tasty indeed. The 2-0 win against Man United, which didn't really put a threat there. Ipswich 3-0, 2-0 against Southampton. But now, focus on this episode on the Wednesday, the February 26th. We have got Pep Guardiola's Manchester City, and just like in real life, they're kind of falling off a little bit, and it's kind of replicating that into this career mode. If we just have a look at the actual standings here, they're not doing that well. Pep is not doing that well indeed. We've only 14 wins for his name out of 25, 49 points. It's safe to say the Premier League is definitely not going to be his this season. The team was looking very good. Some individuals as well were looking fantastic. We haven't got a message from Hotspur here. Hey boss, was listening. We appreciate the chance of playing when I'm in such in good form. He has been in good form, to be fair. So maybe we do slide him into this team here. So we'll just advance 3 days road to here. Hopefully we'll have a couple of players on full stamina, because we are a bit... It happens. It happens. With the likes of Human Son leaving next season as well, hopefully he can shine in this episode once again. Hojbjerg has been in phenomenal form. So I'm going to actually drop Sangari for him here and get him in the team. We're actually going to do him in for star there, and then I think that would be probably the same right there. The fullbacks with Adogi, fantastic, and Paul, fantastic from last episode as well. Solet has been fantastic, but I think I'm going to go with the 2 players with the most overalls in Arajo and Man de Ven here, who've been fantastic. The rest of the team has been very good indeed. All eyes are good Concordas again still though. Fell a little bit short, but hoping for him to kind of bounce back at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium against Manchester City. This is the game to do it. But let's get into it. Hopefully we can start with a win here. This is a massive game here. Let's get into it. So here we have it then. It is Gudkoras versus Erling Haaland. I can't recall the last time we played. I think we did beat him at the Etihad 1-0 with James Maddison, if I can remember. I'm not too sure, but they're looking for some revenge here. And to be honest, in real life, Tottenham do tend to somehow get the victory over Manchester City. Quite a lot, so hopefully we get the same here. Not the best pass from Hojbjerg though. Kevin Bryan finds Phil Foden. And looks like they're starting off with their strongest team, which you would expect. Foden dragging me back there. Surprised I wasn't pulled back for a yellow card if I got brought down. Madison switching the play to Bakayoko there. Good head down there, but we just couldn't get it off of Kanji. Now Kevin De Bruyne looking to find Erling Haaland. There was such a dynamic duo when Haaland first came to the scene with him and De Bruyne. That was the dynamic duo, really. But now with Kevin De Bruyne again, kind of not really playing full 90-minute games like he used to. He's getting there with age. And with the injuries as well, it don't help with him. But still a phenomenal player. Indeed. It's the ball over the top there. We might just try and swing it right over, but well, it's gone to the goalkeeper. Aston Villa though, with Ole there guessing that they go against Crystal Palace away. They're actually quite far up in the table as well. The atmosphere in the stadium is quite quiet, which is a bit strange. It's kind of making the game and the videos quite weird at the moment. Which I can't be doing for the bout there, but Gudkoras has got a chance here. Gudkoras can get the shot in. Oh, it's off the bar. As you can see, I have turned on time finishing as well. I want to see if I can get a bit better at that, especially on Ultimate Team. But I want to try and get better on Karim as well. But off the bar for Gudkoras straight off the bat though. Don't worry, just because it's on as well, I won't keep spamming it as well. I won't, you know, every shot be timed, because I'm probably going to be terrible at it. I'm not the best as it is. Hence why I want to get better at it. Thank you, Van de Ven. There's a ball for the right there. If we can get it to Bakayoko there. I was just trying to get past the Kanji. It looks like it's opened up for us here a little bit. And we saw this against Manchester United. We expected a big game and a hard game, but we walked the park over them. But I feel like we've been playing a very low top opposition at the moment. And eventually we're going to get some players in games that are a bit more easier. Kind of like the Ipswich game from last episode. We want more of them so we can relax a little bit. And not try it against the bigger teams. Adogi, who did score in the last episode. Bit of a weird goal that was, though, but did go in. Good play this. Bakayoko, good turn there. Can he get the shot off now? And it wasn't the cleanest of turns for him regardless at the start. We've got a quick service for Brendan Johnson. Not going to do that. No one's been playing out of form, let's just say there. Ederson, good kick up there. Erling Haaland, good header down there. Very stalemated game so far. Very slow based. Crystal Palace have equalised against Aston Villa. Adogi should be doing better against the World Cup pen goal scorer there in Molina. Former Atletico Madrid fullback. Thank you, Van de Ven. You know, Hojbjerg. Hojbjerg just going to carry his ball. He said he was in good form and he could find Gudkoras there. And he has had a fantastic ball for him. Can he get the shot off now? And I went for the first time shot there on that left peg. It's a great ball. Fantastic ball. We saw the run. It's a brilliant run as well from our striker. But that, ladies and gentlemen, will wrap up the first half. A very boring game to open up this episode so far. Nothing's really happened. The best chance with Glucores hitting the crossbar, hitting the woodwork early stages in the game. But regardless of that, nothing has really happened. I think some fresh legs in the next half will do it. Let's get into it. Right, gentlemen, 2 changes going to the second half, and one will be Brendan Johnson. It was suggested, so we're going to make that happen and listen to the assistant manager. And one might surprise you, I've actually took off a Dogi here for the Kirkez. I feel like when he was running up the picture on the wings, he wasn't really as good as he was in the last episode. I didn't feel naturally good with him. You know, when you play over the team, you get a bit delayed with a certain player or kind of players. That's what it felt like there, and I didn't really feel it. But Pedro Porro got a good angle. You know he can bang it from here. Pedro Porro gets a shot on target against Edison. So unlucky indeed. Ruben Diaz, the Johnson playing in the DM role today. It was phenomenal when he played in the DM role in real life, I must say. He was actually nudging Southgate to maybe start in there for England, but obviously I don't know him in real life, let's just say that. Terrible job for myself, but Jack Grealish there with the calves. Oh, it's a good turn with the Coro. Finally, Manchester City wake up and try to go something there. Glucores faking it out there to Heung-min Son. Son cuts inside, doesn't get it. That should be a foul there, ref, and it will, but the ref has blown the whistle. I was going to say, quick early pass into there. I wanted it into Madison. I mean, it nearly worked regardless. Well, somebody go to Madison, then into Glucores. Molina here. Running down. Phil Foden. That's a great ball to Erling Haaland. And Haaland has got a chance here, but he's gone more wide. Trying to find inside, and Kirkez has done well. Just push it out. And get to Benjamin. That's a good ball there. Oh, just missed out. It just got a little deflection there in the middle. But yeah, nothing's happening in this game. I mean, I don't mind a draw against City, but oh, hang on a minute though. Erling Haaland's Van does well. But yeah, I don't mind a draw, but I would like a bit of entertainment. That's why the people have come to this video, to see a decent Spurs team. But it hasn't really opened up. But hang on just a second though. Heung-min Son with a good chance here. Could he ball over the top? Not the best ball though. Man United's doing well. Good point to Brendan Johnson though. Ooh, gets stuffed out clearly. Very weird. It's going to be pulled back. Of course it is. Ansu Fati on for Madison. I know it's a rotation on the left wing, and I don't understand why Morgan Rogers was suggested there, because it is literally 1 week for him to be converted into the actual cam role. Which is why we got him for. I wish, to be fair, I probably should have just gone in there, but you never know. Ansu Fati could do the job in cam today. Oh, Salvino's found a gap there though, and that's not good. And City could be through here, and a good save from Vicario. That's the best chance of the game. And the goalkeeper the ceiling, so let's go to Colin van der Ven, because I don't like how he got beaten so easily. If we have to play for a draw, as much as it is boring, and I apologise if nothing's really opened up, but I think you can see it yourself. Nothing is really been... Oh, hang on just a minute. Ansu Fati could get the redemption spark he needs. Good ball there to Brendan Johnson. Glucores is making the run. He is going to get there on a head down. He isn't. Still alive. Out wide. Inside, Brendan Johnson could get a chance there. Not the best though. Yeah, nothing feels clean in this game. Doesn't feel clean at all. And Rachel's been beaten there. And it goes into Erling Haaland. Solet does well, and it just gives the post. A bit enough pressure on him there to put him off his shot. I'm actually going to go attacking here. Oh, no. Not the pass we wanted there. And Salvino, well done there. Comes in clutch. Last attack of the game. Rodri, fantastic. That's why he's the Ballon d'Or winner there. Without him in real life, they're crumbling. And that's an important interception there, because that could have been the ball to give it into Cam, into the striker. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, to kick off this episode, we thought this was going to be a bit of a tasty game, like the Man United game. But it ends 0-0, goalless. Manchester City with the best chance again at the end, but Vicario saves us with Savino's shot. He picked the wrong corner. Glucores had a great chance in the first half. The way I see it, if both players had the goals, it would have ended 1-1 regardless. I don't think it deserved to have a win in this game. Both teams were quite poor. Nothing opened up for myself. Maybe I could have done a bit more. Who knows, but it ends goalless at the Tottenham Stadium. So, as you can see, our next game is in the Emirates FA Cup round 5. And I will be playing the full 90 game on this. I would kind of play the highlight game on this and break my own rules, but people have suggested to maybe play some of the highlight games that we normally play in the phone night, and I feel like this is definitely one of the games here. But as you can see, Morgan Rogers has now been converted to a cam. Does he go up and over at all? Not really. But that's where we wanted to get him, and I feel like we're going to get him on the lowest one. So wide playmaker. I mean, it makes sense considering he used to be a left mid. But let's get into this game here. I want to switch the team around a little bit because I wasn't too satisfied with the team there. I'm going to drop Son for Ansu Fati, give him a bit of a rest, and give Morgan Rogers a go for Madison. Considering we already have beaten Manchester United this season, I want to switch up a little bit. So let's get to come in as well for, I'm going to say Araju. No, I didn't really see him a lot that last game, so I think he needs to come in. Boybo, I'm going to give him a drop now, and I'm going to give Sar the benefit down and get him for bench, of course. So it's a bit more of a weaker team, but they are still on the bench. So if anything does go sideways, we have gone on the bench. But come on, we need to bounce back now. This is on the 90th minute as well against Manchester United. Let's bounce back. So here we have it then. We're back in the daytime, not the night time. And we're against this team that we would be in 2-0 already this season. But this is the trophy we want to go for. The Carabao Cup we got knocked out by, as we all know, a couple of episodes back. But this is a trophy we want to go for. Every English club wants to go for this trophy. Rasmus Hojlund here. But Manchester United, team that probably won't go on to win the Premier this season, would love to knock us out and go for the probably one of the only few trophies they have remaining to go for. Rogers, good touch there. Gonna go out wide there. Ansu Fati, good trying for the 1-2 with him here, and he does get it back here. And Ansu Fati all the way. He doesn't need the right player with Bakayoko. He's finally hitting a bit of form, I think. He finally is. A good finish from himself there. No silly open goals like we saw in the last episode with Brendan Johnson. We didn't want to risk it, so we just slinged it into the bottom right hand corner with a nice tidy finesse. But that's the Ansu Fati we all love. That's the player we like to see. Good finish. So I'd like to make a note as well. What a holder play from the Gokores as well. And a great run as well. That's what we want to see. The inside run sometimes. Switching it up. Sometimes go out wide, sometimes inside. A bit of creativity about him. That's not a foul rep. 1-0 again against Manchester United. We love playing this team. Let's just say that. Bruno goes high, but Vicario will catch that. And I'm actually going to try and go a bit quicker and get him on a bit of a counter-attack. Because we've got a lot of bodies committing forward here. Well, I was hoping Rogers will kind of run it with me, but he didn't. So, that's a bit silly. And he kind of just sell a bit. But Bruno Fernandes, good ball at the top there. A bit more of a lively game. It's Solette, fantastic. A fan favourite there. Can I see why? That's fantastic. Good play. Actually, you can tell Bakayoko to make a kind of a bit of a run there because I think he might win that. And he does win it. I was going to say he might get a bit away with it there. The ball on the back post. Did see Ansu Fati raising his arm inside. Ansu Fati does well. Ball over the top there. That's unlucky. We're playing really good football now. Really nice football. This is the team we like to see. Ansu Fati does well. Green timed. Oh! I mean, it didn't even pop up, to be fair, the actual bar to time, but I hit it on the green, and it kind of just goes wide. It's a good chance from him. Very, very unlucky indeed, I must say, but it is what it is. But yeah, the bar didn't show up. It was very bit inconsistent, but I mean, that just sums up EA and FIFA games, innit? Inconsistency, we all know that. Let's not live underneath a rock here with that. Pedro Porro gives it into Rogers. It's a good bit of drumming from him here. Good play. We didn't actually want that pass. We wanted it to Rogers. He actually wanted it back, and we wanted it on a bit of a back heel there. We couldn't get it to him though, unfortunately. And Euro, who I think out was still an injury for Man United. It was a new signing for him. But we did get excited for him. And here comes Ansu Fati again. Oh, it just kind of slowed down a little bit there. That was a bit strange. We're going to win there, Sangare. Back into Ansu Fati. Sangare. Pour it out wide. It's a boy box there for Rogers. Rogers with the shot now, and it goes wide. How we've not got the second goal yet, I don't really know. Ten Hag, the manager, I got sacked from Man United for the new Miron. I don't know how you pronounce his name, but the Sporting CP manager has come in. I'm intrigued to see how he gets on. Ansu Fati does fantastic there, I've got to say. Now he goes to another finish shot. Went for the left hand side this time. He's looking up for it. I mean, yes, he did lose the ball early on, but in terms of dribbling and movement, he's looking very good. Garnacho. But we need to get the second goal in. We need a bit more clinical. So the guys up top, as the team is doing their job. And it will go down as a 1-0 in this FA Cup round 5 to Spurs so far at the half-time whistle. We're looking fantastic, to be fair, but we just need to be a bit more consistent with our attack and actually get some of these shots in the back of the net. Bruno Fernandes not very happy, as expected. Barnsley found a nice minute, makes it 1-0. But let's get into the second half and see if we can get more goals against Man United. Right, gentlemen, only one change, and that is that man right there. Bentancur comes on for the main man in DM. So, if only Sar's still in there, so Sangari does go off. I think it just opens up a little bit more for him here. A bit more of a dribble on the ball, let's just say that. Pedro Porro, good turn there. Fantastic turn. Ansu Fati is caught for the back post. Ansu Fati does get there. He wants more goals. It keeps opening up for him, but I think he should do a little bit better there. I know it's a hard goal to go for, but I expected a little bit more quality there. Unlucky. Euro does fantastic. Dylan. Bruno Fernandes. Nuno Mendes from PSG. Decent sign of that from Man United. Dylan playing a bit more of a DM role, which is a bit strange. Came off for a Garcia there, and there's a ball through there. And we caught. I must admit, I tried to go a bit too quick there. Should have maybe just held the ball a bit too much. But Corres is definitely not known for his passing, let's just say that. Ball over the top there to Garnacho. Garnacho goes inside to Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. United looking a bit more crisp on the ball. It's a good ball over the top there. Correa will catch it with ease. It just actually leaves a bit something on Rasmus there. Ansu Fati gets pulled off the ball a little bit there, but it's a good switch. But for some reason, it's locked onto the winger and not the fullback in Pedro Porro, which is a bit annoying. We need to get the second goal here because this is looking a bit iffy at the moment. Well done from Udogie, fantastic from him. He's been so good recently. Ansu Fati, good turn there. Just got to go wide. Doesn't need to force it. Good play. Udogie on the ball here. Udogie gives it into Corres. Good save from Onana. Great save there. Went for the top left hand corner. There's just Zerski there. And Moreira is coming on. Rasmus Haaland and Anthony. Ball gets swinged in. Corres on the front post. And the Euro is there though. But it falls into Saul. Oh, and I thought it was going to deflect in. Would have been a tasty goal that, I must say. But it's unlucky. Could have gone for a tactic here, ladies and gentlemen. I think I did this a couple of episodes back. Front post is on there, but it's gone into the far post. So that Saul does fantastic. Saul with a shot now. Good save from Onana again. Saul. So two chances there at goal. Only one goal in it though. I expected some more goals in the second half, but nothing's. United's getting a lot more of the ball in the second half. I will say that. Fernandes, well from Porro, just fantastic. Bentancur. Good turn and twist in there. Good pass. Rodgers. Oh, but he hasn't touched it. This is what I'm saying. It's weird. We're getting results, but we're not getting clear-cut chances like we normally do. Corres isn't making many runs as well, which is a little bit worrying. Maybe I need to change something on his instruction. Good move in there. Now he's making a run. I can see it now. It's a good ball to him. Can he get the shot off early? And he does. Great strike. Funny how I just mentioned that. And he makes a run. And bangs into the bottom left corner. Bit of range on it as well. Our number 9 this season. On fire once again. Looks very quiet. Got questioned by the manager just then. But he proved me wrong. And it's another 2-0 win against Manchester United. But this time in the FA Cup to knock him out. Outside the box. Bottom left hand corner. You're not saving that. Great finish from the good Corres and a good assist as well. So that should be game, set and match. Unless we randomly get a third. But I don't think it's going to happen. Approaching the 92nd minute. Let's see how this happens here. Oh, God. We're in the clean sheet. It goes into Joshua Zirkzee here. Out wide to Bruno Fernandes. And why would he pass that? But that should be it. It's over the time and it will be. 2-0 win and we qualify to the next round of the FA Cup. A massive giant team knocked out there. So that will mean a lot to the players. Massive result indeed. That's twice now we've beaten Man United this season. Probably 3 to be fair. We're early on in the season. You never know. But fantastic from the lads. We didn't look that good up top until right at the end. And Victor Gregorius gets the ball with a fantastic strike outside the box to secure the cushion and the 2-0 victory. Deja vu from the Premier League, but this time in the FA Cup. Next round is on. Well done to the lads. Let's see where our last game is going to be of this episode. So, gentlemen, this is going to be the last game right here. And as you can see, I've already changed the team. It's against Fenerbache in the round of 16. I will be playing as a highlight game here. It's on a 2-leg one here. So I'm hoping away to that stadium. I'm definitely not going to try and pronounce because I'm going to butcher it. We can get a nice away goal or two and then get a comfortable win at home. We've changed the team out a little bit here and I'll show you the reason why. Select goes in for Rajo. Courtesy Mickey van der Ven on weak stamina, so I'm actually going to drop him to the reserves team so he's not going to play at all if he comes on as a sub. And I think that's probably the same, to be fair, as well. Sangoli could get dropped for Sar as well. He's been fantastic recently. Bakayoko as well, Torres, so Brandon Johnson goes up top there. And I think I'm going to get more in for Bakayoko as well, just due to the fact of just retire some tired legs. It is, there's a lot of tired legs. I think, to be fair, next season we need to start maybe another left winger or maybe another cam, maybe just in case, because as you can see here, tired legs here. We want to rest them, but it is what it is. We'll have to get to that when we do. Highlight game though. Let's see if we can end on a bang here. Let's get into it. Alrighty, so here we have it then. Fenerbahce, a very good team. Is this the team of Jose Mourinho or is that Galatasaray? I always keep bloody forgetting, but can be interesting here. Spurs counter-attack it in the 7th minute. These highlights go either way here. Sometimes they're nice here, sometimes they don't. But over the top there, bench and call. What the hell was that? That was an LBY to the top right corner, and it goes down the middle. Very strange kick indeed, but it doesn't matter because we're going to get another chance anyway. Gregorius looks like he's got a chance here to run through, and he will. Should be an easy finish this. Gregorius, and it is. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. And he skipped it right away. Good goal there, good finish, good assist. Easy. Easy goal, anyone can finish that. The ball gets flinged over the top here. It's one of them weird ones here. You can't do anything about it. And then Nusri here, a good player indeed. It's one of them highlights that is just a guaranteed goal, which is so silly. Fenerbahce has got a solo run here now. The home team looking to give it to all, but Dogi there. Oh, Nusri. Just in the turn and hose it up there. Kostic, well done from Sangori, gets on the attack here. And now Son inside there. Brendan Johnson's on the right there. It's a good ball to Johnson. Good movement here. Gregorius, can he get the shot off randomly? Benching. Ooh, what's going on? Press the shoot button, didn't do it though. Madison, chance outside the. Fantastic from James Madison. The time finishing again has disappeared. But what a strike from James Madison, lifting it over the keeper. It'd be nice to get an actual replay on that. Well, not like the Gregorius one. We're not going to get, but what a strike. That could have been a decider. What a finish from James Madison indeed. Madison. Morgan swinged in high. Back post perhaps. Not going to get that. And I believe it's in the corner, but it won't give it to me as it has a highlight. 59th minute cross between for Fenerbahce. I think they're just going to run down this wing, it seems. Yeah, I was going to say. Not really a cross opportunity unless they actually do decide to go on the wing. Ryan Kent there. Former Rangers player. Sumiski there into Ryan Kent. Bit ratty in the old FIFAs, if anyone does remember. Well, remember the card. Oh, it's not a good ball. I want it in the middle. And the Organ has a loose ball. Corner kick again here for Spurs. 64th minute. So it stays as it is. I would definitely take that. Thanks to that man on the ball who's going absolutely worldy. I'm going to do a set piece tactic here. I'm going to do edge of the box run. So I'm going to get people on the edge and run directly onto it. So I'm going to do it though. Gregorius is there and it goes in. The keeper couldn't handle the power. And it's 3-1 to Tottenham Hotspur with good Gregorius. Who else gets a good heading goal there? That's why you got to get a tall striker in. 68th minute. This could be a walk here. Could be a walk in the park here. Good pass back there. Oh, and it is a pen. It will be a penalty. Hopefully the highlight don't disappear because that would be so silly. But Fenerbahce have crumbled here at their home stadium. And yeah, that is so daft. I mean, to be fair, if I didn't pass, it might have actually got the ball. Going to try and top right corner. Heung-min Son, and he makes it fall. And Heung-min Son, the captain, gets on the score sheet today's episode and in this game. It's 4-1 away. I believe it is game over for Fenerbahce. I mean, if they get a goal here, they'll have to do a madness still at home ground, but it'll be doable. But I think 3 is won't be, and we are going to clear it there. James Madison, and it's not going to give us the counter attack, which is a bit strange because that definitely was a counter attack opportunity. 89th minute though, Fenerbahce gets another corner, and then the episode should be wrapped up with us being undefeated this episode. Shame about the Manchester City one though. Good chorus is there, good clearance as well from him. Brennan Johnson does well, and it will be, ladies and gentlemen, it will end 4-1. I was waiting for the Tottenham call because we have seen it before where the Rami just pokes up with us with a result, and we don't do anything to defend or attack it. But a fantastic result, that is perfect. It seems to say then, in the next game, when we play these, we're going to play with a very weak team indeed, because we should be fine. 10 attempts for good chorus. We battered them. In their next highlight game, we should be able to play a very weak team, rest some star players, and get through to the next round quite comfortably. But what a way to end the episode. 4-1 to Spurs against Fenerbahce away on the highlight reel. Let's continue on. So as you can see, there is the other games there around the grounds, but it looks like in the next episode we have got Bournemouth, who are 18th in the league. Royal Day de France Fat, a new mesh from Beacon Van. We'll get to that into the next episode. But going on from this episode though, it was very good indeed. Just a shame we did fall a little bit short to Manchester City and lose out on 2 points. But in the next one we have got Bournemouth, then Fenerbahce, then Ipswich, which I think I'm going to play as a highlight. I know it's the FA Cup, but considering we battered them, I think we're going to get 4 games in the next episode and then end, as you can see, with Chelsea in the next one there. So 4 games in the next episode, hopefully. So depending how well these games go, unless we have like a mad 7-all draw highlight game or something, then we might have to just reduce it for 3. But other than that, very good indeed. Looking at the table, as you can see, we dropped points, and because of that, Arsenal has slowly creeping back up behind us, which was a bit irritating, but it was Manchester City. Regardless of they are in the position of the table, they are a phenomenal team still, and probably still the best team in, well, you could say the world football, but definitely the Premier League, I'd say, even though they're not first, but it is what it is. Other than that, ladies and gentlemen, if you did like this video here today, please like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.
Take a deep breath, or slow my heart down. Can't seem to process you in that white dress. It's so scary, 'cause you are out of my league. It's so obvious to everyone else. Kids keep staring, because they just can't believe that you are even gonna give me a chance. take a deep breath, slow my heart down, can't seem to process